Okay, y'all, good morning. So it's Wednesday morning. Me and Trev are gonna cut grass, but I'm gonna put him in the other truck. I don't need the other truck, I don't need the other trailer, but it's so important for these guys that are be out here or potentially be out here or whatever, for them to be able to drive the other truck. If I got a guy out here and he can't drive the other truck, then I'm paying him too much money. If Trev can't drive the other truck, then I'm paying too much. So and so I think so much about that. And even though I'll take a hit on fuel and stuff today, I want him to get familiar with driving the other truck. So which, you know, all the stuff that entails, pulling a mower, being on standby, ready to, where to park, and all the things that you have to do, in order to drive the other truck, pulling the lawnmower, getting used to the truck, where to park, all those things that are, well, people don't talk about them in the videos, but, and you get out here with somebody that don't know what they're doing, and they're, and they never pulled a trailer, and they don't know, they've never done yards for, on a professional level where you got to do a lot. There's a lot that you'll notice that they don't know how to do, or know what to do, when to do, where, how, what, all that. So I'm gonna start prepping the other trailer. I think so much about that I'm gonna go ahead and change out the tires, the flat tire on that trailer. It's 7:30 now. He's supposed to be here around 8, and then we're gonna get to it. But he's gonna follow me around. I need him to be familiar with the truck. Really, it's costing you twice as much gas. I don't care. Doesn't matter. He needs to be familiar with everything, because as long as he's in the truck with me, and I've noticed this over time, as long as these guys are in the truck with me, they don't have to really think about nothing, because I'm not gonna let nothing happen. Sometimes you gotta, I guess it's the same way with kids too, you gotta kind of let them fall off the road just a little bit so they can learn. And he's got a lot to learn out here, and if he's gonna continue to be out here making the kind of money that I'm paying, then he's gonna have to learn some of this stuff where I don't have to worry about every little bitty thing. And the only way for me not to have to worry about every little bitty thing is for him to be accustomed and practiced and blah blah, all that, to run the other truck. So if you can't run the other truck, I don't need you out here. Not as my main number 2 guy. The number 2 guy's got to be able to run the other truck. Now, I might hire a 3rd guy to ride in the truck with me or with them, but I need a core guy to run the truck, to drive the truck, to understand everything that goes on and on these, getting to these jobs and where they're at, how to go, what roads to take. It's just so much, y'all, that I can't even explain, because there might be 10 different ways to get to a job, but there's only one way I want you to go. So and there's always a reason for that. Guys have been out here in the past and they say, well, man, I should be able to go any which way I want to go. No, you ain't. Because there's a reason why I have you going down 54 to 34 to whatever, right? There's a reason for that. There's a reason why I don't have you on 54 and don't have you on 34 and don't have you on 16. There's a reason why. And I don't care nothing about explaining all that to these guys. Just do what I say, and unless I ask you to jump off a freaking bridge or something, just when it comes to the routing, the density, and keeping the trucks that way, you gotta do things like I want to do things. And if you're in the training process, then I'm not hearing any kind of ideas. I mean, maybe I'm wrong for that, but I'm not hearing any ideas. I'm not listening to nothing, because I know that the way I've been doing it for the last 18 years works. Might not be the best in some eyes, but it does work. And if you don't know nothing, then we're gonna do it my way, because I know it works. Now, you out here for a minute, you got some ideas, okay, but not today. not the first season, really, unless it's just something that I'm completely missing and they bring to my attention. But yeah, so I got to move the dump trailer out of the way. I got a lot of stuff to do before he gets here. So, and I'll just use the skid for that. and go on and hook that trailer up to the other truck. What I got to do now is I got to move this trailer out of the way so I can get to that trailer and change that tire right there. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So you can see on this tire right here, the axle's bent. See that? I want to show y'all, make sure y'all see that. This is the axle bent. This is the inside of the tire, and you see it's wearing. It's that because the axle's bent. But good thing with this trailer is that it's so small that, well, we never really load it down. It's easy. This is the 3,500 pound axle. Every other trailer I got is 5,000 pound axle, and the equipment trailer is 7,000 pound axle. This being I think this is only a 10-foot trailer. It's never going to come with a 5,000 pound axle on it. You'd have to, like, I could buy a 5,000 pound axle and put it on, bigger tires and everything. But this is what happens when the axle's bent. Okay guys, so I got Trev in the other truck. He's pulling the little trailer like I was showing y'all. I mean, it took us 45 minutes to get everything going this morning. We're running a little bit late, man. It's 8:30, man. So we got a pretty good bit to do. Phone's blowing up. It's always like that this time of year, man. The phone just got voicemails, text messages, and missed calls. Like a freaking roundhouse right here. But it's imperative that he learns the truck. So even if he's not real comfortable with it, if he's gonna be out here, he's gonna have to learn to drive the truck. I'm gonna push him a little bit into this uncomfort zone, or, you know, not really uncomfort zone, but just where I need him. You know, and since he doesn't know, then it's my job to make sure that he knows, right? But he needs to stop at the store, and I need to get a little bit of fuel. I need to fill the gas cans up. So today we got two of the yards that are two of the yards that we're going to be doing are require a push mower. Now I didn't bring the new Honda out because, well, the new Honda, it forces you to bag everything. So it's not the mower for today. It's just not. So yeah, I don't really see. What I'm probably going to do is take a picture of this list right here, because I didn't print off two, and give him this list so he can. I want it to be fully just like a regular, you know, because the yards that we're going to be doing today, they're going to be on the same route. We are not, you know, most of them. Now, at this time of year, you're not as efficient as you want to be, as you strive to be, but I'm never as efficient as I want to be. Never. I'm always striving to be more efficient. Always. I don't know how everybody else rolls, but that's how I roll. I want to always be better. And if you think that you can't be better, well, then you just tied your hands. So, that. But see, like, even like right now, he's not going to know where to park, where to go at the gas station. Little things like that, man, you know. And it's easy. They got these ballers way out where you can hit something for sure. All right, y'all. Do you remember how to string the weed eater and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at all this wood in here, y'all. Chad, look what I got for you, dog. Come get it, Chad. Look, it's all oak and sweet gum. That's a lot of freaking firewood right there, y'all. Look at that. That is amazing. That's a lot of weight right there, man.
Yeah.
But you notice there's no pine in there. Look at that. That is freaking awesome wood, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
See, this was my grandfather would find stuff like this.
They just cleared it out. I don't know why they cleared all that out, but they did. Yeah. See, all the pine trees, they probably ground them up. I don't see any pine trees in there, do you?
No.
Yeah. That's premium right there, y'all.
Yeah, no, there ain't no pine
Here,
trees in that.
hold that up there.
Look all the way down in there.
Damn. How'd the truck drive, man?
Real good, real good. Yeah.
Good deal. This right here is probably $10,000 worth of wood.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. That's the kind of thing that you want to get hooked in with guys like that do this kind of thing. Chad, look, Chad, you'd have a field day with that. Imagine that pulling up to your damn wood pile, dumping that out. Grab that out of the side. Yeah, I need to put another one of these on here. Oh, that way. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get started. I mean, I don't understand. Come on, man, let's go. Gotta be moving, man. We got to be moving. All right, one down, man. Boy, we ain't made good time at all, man. It's taking them a little too long to be doing all the detail, man. If he knew how to run a mower really good, I could do the detail in half the time. See, he doesn't know the sequence of events. Yeah, one thing he is gonna learn, he gotta be moving with a purpose, where he goes. So, moving with a purpose. Gotta move with a purpose. All right, y'all, we'll put on the second one, man. That density's great right here. Okay, so we're not doing good on time at all, man. See, not being able to send him here and me do there, it's gonna take us forever to do these properties, man. We're only going to the third one. It's 11 o'clock. We got started late. A lot of driving. But, and over here at the last one, last year at the end of the season, I gave them a quote for taking out the crepe myrtles or trimming the crepe myrtles or whatever, right? And they were like, yeah. But then they never called me. So I pull up over there today. They got somebody else to do it. But they didn't haul everything off, and they left the crepe myrtle mess all in the yard. And those folks, the last property, those folks thought that I was going to clean all that up, and I told them I wasn't. That'll make me quit them. Stuff like that will make me fire them, because you ain't going to give the work, you ain't going to give the lucrative work away to somebody else and then expect me to clean up behind them for cheap. No, man. Yeah, I don't like that kind of thing, boy. Boy, that tree's gonna fall. I don't like that kind of thing, man. When the customers think that they're gonna do all this work and then I'm gonna come in for lawn maintenance and I'm gonna clean up all the stuff they did all winter. Part of me doing the crepe myrtles would have been to clean them up. That's a part of the job. People don't put emphasis on that. You know, when they're talking about the price, they're talking about, well, damn it, cutting the crepe myrtles ain't nothing. Yeah, but getting rid of them, that you know, cutting them and getting rid of them, hauling them out of there and everything, you know, is, well, I told the son, I'm like, I'm not gonna be cleaning up all that stuff, dude. Y'all can't have me come quote something and then turn around and get somebody else to do it for cheap and then think I'm gonna come back and clean all their mess up. That rubs me all kind of, I said all kind of the wrong way, y'all. First time cut. So you're gonna pay the price this time of year if you're trying to do the lawn maintenance and you ain't been to them in a while, especially ones that ain't really, that don't get outside at all. Shoot, we ain't gonna get all this on the list today done. There ain't no way. I'm not gonna get all this done today. I'm not gonna want to work that long. I done got irritated as hell with them over there. And the old man that lives there, you know, I don't deal with him, but he's, you're not gonna get that? You're not gonna get that? I'm like, no, man, I'm not cleaning up all that mess. I ain't got time for that. And if I did, I'm still not gonna do it because y'all not paying me for that. You got a good deal on, you got somebody come over there for cheap to do the crepe myrtles? Well, then that's what you get when you get cheap. You want cheap, don't think I'm gonna pick up the slack of the cheap. Sorry. I just can't do it, man. I get an attitude. I think I'm gonna mess around and drop them. Because it's just, I don't like that shit, man. We'll see what they, you know, you want me to do things cheap? I'll do that. But you're not gonna set me up to do big boy work cheap. Just doesn't matter to me, man. I don't want to deal with none of that crap, man. This one over here, we're gonna have to, this one over here, we gotta make better time. Oh my God. Made $100 freaking dollars, $140 in, and it's 11:30. Well, we gotta pick it up, man. It's usually a little bit like this time of year. Because the yards haven't been done and I got a new guy out here. And it's costing me, you know, a pretty good bit to have the new guy out here. Okay, y'all. Tell you what, these yards have been just brutal. They're terrible. They're, I mean, yeah. These are the, I mean, and all the customers they're crying about having to pay extra. I don't give a damn, man. I'm finna start dropping some of these people, man. You know, having a skid steer and having all the other things that I can do, it'll make me real temperamental on these damn lawns when people start trying to drag me, because I got other stuff I can do to make more money. You know, I mean, they're wanting winter cleanups. We're talking about $300 jobs. That's what they're wanting. I'm not. I told my guy, I said, no, we ain't blowing out no beds. We ain't none of that shit, man. Why would I? They're not trying to pay. They want lawn maintenance. Okay, let's just maintain it then. You know. And then when I say, hey, so we're gonna charge a little extra today. Oh, I don't, yeah, you know, and all that. So okay, you don't want to pay a little extra? We're just gonna lawn maintenance. So eventually, doing it like that, you'll eventually, you know, catch up with the. Well, the lawn will eventually start looking better and better. It's the consistency that you gotta, you know, be on. So. Okay, we headed over here to, well, we got 3 more to do, man. These 2 are pretty big. Trev's gonna have to be moving a little faster. He's taking a pretty good while to do stuff, so he'll get faster with time. Like on the last one, he said, "So am I done blowing?" I'm like, "Dude, did you blow off the road?" He's like, "Well, no." I said, "Well, you got to blow the road off, man. On every single job, the road's got to get blown off. You can't leave all, a bunch of debris in the road, stuff like that, man." Where he done put the blower up and everything, and I look up and I said, "You blow the road off?" He's like, "No, I got to blow the road off." And I'm like, "Yeah, man." All right, y'all. Well, I gotta say, man, today sucked. It sucked. Big time. I feel sorry for you guys. Is all y'all gonna do is lawn care, man. If that's all you do, boy, a lot of work out here, man. I just don't want to damn, after making skid steer money all freaking winter. Today, I worked harder today than I've worked all winter. And I made a fraction of the money, a fraction. We might have done $600, man. Maybe. Let me add everything up, but yeah, we ain't doing good worth a damn. And we've been working. All these yards are freaking brutal. I feel like I've been busting my ass, man. But we got a lot done, I guess, but we didn't make no money, man. It took us too long. There's 3 more on the list that I don't even feel like doing them. I'm not doing them today. Fuck that. Damn, Ray, you slacking. I might be. I think about, okay, got to go over there and do that one, then we got to do that one, then we got to do that one, and we're talking about $70 each. Another $210. Shit, we'll be out here, if they're anything like the 5 that we did, we'll be out here till 6 or 7 o'clock, man. And then having a new guy out here, he doesn't know a lot. He's learning, he'll pick it up, but I'm getting dragged right now, y'all. A solo skid steer job sounds really freaking good. Really good. But over there, I didn't hardly weed eat. Well, we weed eated like the fence, the inside of the fence, and like the driveway edge and all that. We weed eated all that, but all the beds I sprayed, you couldn't even. I mean, the weeds were just brutal. Got $140 that I'm charging on just the weed spray for that last one. We got a terrible headache too, man. Damn. The pollen, I mean, dude, it's just, man, it'll take me a minute to get back in the swing of things for sure. But if all you doing is mowing grass, but my mentality will change as we do the yards and I know what to expect. They're so bad right now. All of them are. They're brutal, man. I've never seen the yard we just left. I've never seen that one that bad. Never. As far as the weeds go. But we've had unseasonably warm weather for the last 2 months. I mean, I've been cutting grass, not regular, but I've been cutting grass since the middle of February. And that's the first time we've been there. Boy, getting shit all over me, man. We're gonna be, that last one we did, took us about 2 hours. That's damn, man, that's $350 right there, man. But Trev did pretty good, man, for his first time out here. He's gonna have to learn how to step, keep it moving. And then that's with everybody that ever comes out here that always cut Pawpaw's grass, you know, when they were growing up, and they, you know, they thought they knew, but they didn't know, but they didn't know, but they really did not know. Because Pawpaw wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. And Pawpaw ain't, I don't care how long it takes you. Everybody that ever comes out here, they're like that. They have to learn how to move, you know, with a purpose. He wastes a lot of moves, and that bugs me, but I know it's part of the learning process. Got to be moving. You don't want to waste moves. And I'm trying to school him on all that while we're on these jobs. I'm like, now when you blow out, like the last one, I tell him, so I said, okay, so when you blow out the pool area, you'll go in this gate, blow the pool area, you'll go out the gate on the other side of the house, on the other side of the pool, so you can get the lower patio instead of walking all the way around the front. See? And you figure, if you do that on every job, especially when it gets hot, man, I'm trying to school him so he don't waste moves. Sometimes he hears me and sometimes he don't. Like I told him, I said, if you blow it off the other patio, he came out of the pool area, and I'm watching everything, but I've been doing that property a long time. I know exactly how to do it, minimize the workload. And he came out of the same gate he went in. And I'm like, and he started blowing the driveway off. I'm like, have you blowed the patio off yet? He's like, I said, well, you see what I'm saying, man? You go around the other side of the house. He said, well, yeah, I guess that would make sense. I'm like, yeah. And then if you're the lawnmower guy, me, then you're timing everything too. So if I see him on the driveway, I'm assuming that he already got the lower patio, and he didn't. And that's what you got to watch out for with having new guys out here. You got to steady be behind them and in front of them and every which way, directing them so they don't waste a bunch of time and back labor, you know. I'm tired though, man. Oh my God, I could take a freaking nap. It ain't made nothing, man. Shit. Thought I would have a day to where I wasn't gonna have to cut grass, but we're gonna have to cut grass tomorrow too. We gotta get these lawns. Tomorrow will be a lot more lucrative because all the lawns that we're doing tomorrow we've already been to one time. So I got some bad news, y'all. I meant to tell y'all yesterday. Bo relapsed. He was clean for about 1 year and 4 months, and he relapsed. Yeah. So kind of makes me sad, you know. He was doing so good. He might not ever find his way back. So, you know. And I told Trey, I said, you're not going to make as much money today as you've been making. You know, I mean, we only did 5 properties. Yeah. And there was like 8 on the list, so. And I thought we would get to 8, and then maybe I'll be able to incorporate 1 more. So. We'll just make a day out of it tomorrow. Tomorrow, we got a full day of mowing tomorrow. But it's going to be properties that we've already been to. Makes a big difference. Especially when you got a guy that's new. So, it won't be nearly as bad, and he'll know halfway what to do. I'm whooped though, man.
We don't need a mowing, but I need those flower beds. I mean, these 4 foot down farm. I definitely need that sprayed real good.
Okay. I'll try to get over there tomorrow and swing through there and spray real quick. I'm gonna call everybody else I didn't come to. There's like 3 more that we didn't do today. We just can't work like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get over there in the next day or two and spray.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good week.
Oh, hey, we got one bare spot. Hey,
Yes, sir.
if you got a way you can bring a couple of bales, we got one bare spot and maybe from the wind.
Bales of straw?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got a bale or two.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. I'll kick it.